Okay, let's begin our session. Let's sit down. Sitting down in any comfortable position. Let's take our solar blade up, rounding it in the back and drop it down. A very quick stretch, relaxing the upper back, releasing the stress or the tension. One more time. Let's take it up to the ear, in the back, and drop it down. And imbibe the relaxation within. Chest slightly out and relax. Gently close your eyes. We'll put some intention within. The goal, the objective, to reach to our optimal health and well-being. Coding that inside our inner being. The health begins from within. Any conflict in our psychological layer, the emotional layer, percolates in our physical. Keeping that in mind, let's clean our mental layer, emotional layer, pranic layer, and regulate this body. Manage, maintain. Being very clear within us. Having said that, let's bring the full awareness to the breathing. Just connecting and checking the breathing. Very mindful with the breathing. Let's imbibe the calmness, the relaxation in the breathing by doing 4 rounds of Ujjayi breath, ocean wave sounds, imbibing the relaxation in the pranic layer. Longer, deeper breathing in. Full exhalation. One more round. Let's open up our inner self. Taking the permission, connecting with the universe, seeking that full support, the divine support. So let's make that connection by chanting 3 rounds of Om. Breathing in. Om. breathing in. Om. And let's connect with the silence. The silence brings us the stillness in the body, quieting the mind, finding our center within. Let's join both palms together in Namaskar Mudra, bringing close to heart center. And we'll chant our invocation mantra, preparing that ambience, the inner ambience, to begin our practice together, creating that peace within and taking it outside. So we'll chant Sahana Vavatu, breathing in. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Making fist of right hand, bringing in the back, holding the right face with left hand, breathing in, slightly arching the back, opening up the chest. And as we breathe out, gently bringing the forehead in the front, a sense of just surrender, full surrender to divine forces. And breathing in, taking the forehead gently up, coming to normal sitting, and bringing both arms in the front. And open your eyes. So today we'll start with a stretch, heart opening stretch. So we're bending our both arms, so elbow is outside, and our hand at the neck support. You can interlace the fingers if you want in the back. And we'll open up, arching in the back, breathing in. And as you breathe out, bringing the elbow closer and squeezing it inside. We'll do 3 more rounds. Breathing in. And open up, arch. And as we breathe out, two more. And one more. Open up, open up. And slowly release. And coming back to normal sitting and dropping our arm in the side. Now we'll take both arms all the way up. Breathing in, open up the stretch up. And as we breathe out, gently bringing our arm down and coming to child pose. We'll do 3 more rounds of this one. Breathing in, open up, and totally open up. Release, relax, and then gently breathing out to the 2 more. The last one. Open up, fully open arms, and release. So we are in the child pose now. So in the child pose, now take all the fingers up. So pressing it down with the fingers, the spider legs. And the spider legs will move to the left side, both arms moving to the left side. And give a nice big outward stretch with the spider legs and hold. Connect with yourself. Release any holding tension or stress. Take a moment. Now we'll walk, pressing with the spider leg in the center, pressing it down. Now we'll go to the right side and extend your arm more and holding with the spider legs with the fingers and stretch out. Now slowly bringing the spider leg in the center, stretch out more and just relax. From here, we'll breathe in, come to the baby cobra and breathe out, coming to the child pose. So body and breath sync. So breathing in and baby cobra, looking up. And as we breathe out, coming to the child. 3 more round. Breathe in. And push it down with a slow breath. Neck is stretching out. And as we breathe out, coming to the child. 2 more. As we come in the baby cobra, push it down with a slow blade down and neck up. And then coming to the child. From here, we'll come to the cow stretch. So breathing in, coming to the cow stretch, and breathe out to the child pose. 1 more. Now we'll come in the tabletop. And here we'll do the Kapalbhati. So let's do 1 minute Kapalbhati in the tabletop. Let's begin. Let's stop the practice and relax in child pose. Breathing in and out. Visualizing the overall cleansing in the entire blood system. Few breaths. And we'll do 1 more round of Kapalbhati. So coming back to our tabletop position. And you can spread your all the fingers to get better support on the palm so that wrist will not hurt that much. So let's do 1 more round, Kapalbhati. And let's stop the practice and relax in child pose. You can also be here, like making a cup of your both palm and gently placing your chin at the cup and just relax. So either of that you can take. If you are comfortable in child pose, just be here. If you are a bit more breathing, more open air, then you can just be here. Now we are coming back to tabletop and we'll do our 3 locks here. So we'll do our neck lock, abdominal lock, and the pelvic floor lock. We'll do 2 rounds of it. So pretty much everybody knows the technique. So let's do it. Breathing in, blow out. And take a breathing space. Then we'll prepare to do 1 more round. Full awareness in the entire abdominal area, the entire gut system. We are resetting, rebooting the entire system there. So let's do 1 more round, all 3 locks. Breathing in, blow out. Once you are done, just come to neutral spine in the tabletop and couple of round of breathing in and out. So from here, we'll take left leg out, straight out, okay, and right arm straight in the front. Now breathing in, taking in the side, all the way to the back, and as we breathe out, taking the arms in the front and pushing in the side with the elbow. Okay, let's do 4 more rounds. Breathe in. 3 more. 2 more. And the last round. And drop that arm and the leg. We'll do other side, 5 rounds. So right leg out, left arm out, breathe in, breathe out. And the last round. And drop. Now the left leg, the first leg, we'll just take the elbow or ankle, connecting and pressing it down towards the thigh. The wrist and ankle pressing it down and holding. And release. Let's do other leg. The ankle holding with the wrist and pressing towards the thigh. And release. Now we'll go on the abdomen and both arms stretch over the head, legs are straight. Okay, and now we'll go with breathing in up and down. So breathe in going up and breathe out going down. 3 more rounds. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. And down. 1 more, we'll hold. And now just taking the leg, stretching more, and one arm is stretch out. and press it down towards the thighs. And release. The other alternative. So left arm, right leg holding at the ankle, pressing it down, and arm is slightly up and pressing it down. And release. From here, we'll come to Vajrasana first. Then we'll come to the sitting. We are sitting in a crisscross posture, Sukhasana, and we'll do 3 variations of side stretch. Let's come sit down. Now right elbow, right forearm on the ground. Breathing in, taking the left arm up. And as we breathe out, a stretch towards the right side. And just make sure you're sitting nicely on the sitting bone. Even if it goes a little bit up, that's fine. But try to make an effort to put in on the ground as much as you can. And a stretch. A stretch, 2 breaths here. And gently release. Now same side stretch, but taking the other leg out in the side. And same stretch. So breathing in, arms up, and breathe out, more diagonal stretch. Two breath. And gently release. Okay, we'll do same side stretch, but this time same side leg is a stretch out. Now the right arm coming along with the thighs. Breathing in, left arm up, and breathe out over the head, a stretch. Just go as much as you can. Same side stretch we are doing, 3 variations, targeting different muscles, and you're getting it for deeper stretch. Holding for 2 breaths. And gently release. We'll do all 3 to the other side. Sukhasana, crisscross. Left arm on the ground, breathing in, right arm up, and breathe out, stretch. 2 breaths. And come out. Right leg stretch out, left leg bended, right arm on the ground, breathing in, and breathe out, looking at your stretch fingers, and hold. And elongate more, extend more. 2 breaths. And gently release. Now other leg will stretch out, same side bending. Left arm along with the thigh, inner thigh. Breathing in, right arm up. Breathe out, extend the right arm over the head. And better stretch, deeper stretch. 2 breaths holding. So we're not holding the breath, we are holding the pose for 2 breaths. And gently release. Come back. Now, both legs in diagonal, and we'll extend in the front. So just make an extension of the leg as much as you can. Now breathing in, both arms up. As you breathe out, very gently dropping the arm. Now walking with the arms as much as we can. And just being there. You can put your elbow down. Getting a better stretch at the inner thighs. And gently walking back in. And release. Now we'll stand up. Holding the hip. Just quickly do the ankle stretches. Making it circle to the other side. up and down, up and down. And then just kick with the same leg. Same leg, front and back, and side to side, side to side. And bring it back, left leg, left ankle stretch, other side, front and back, up and down. And then just kick with the knees. Then just loosening up the pelvic joints, front to back, side to side, and bring it together. Now bringing both legs together, bending it slightly, holding the knee joints, and making a big 5 circles. Keep breathing. And reverse direction. Hip rotation, 3 rounds, both sides. And reverse direction, 3 rounds. And in the center. Now bending the arm, fingers pointing each other. We breathe in, we'll open up. And breathe out, bring it back. 2 more. Open up the chest. 1 more. And holding it here, we'll go twist. So breathing in the center, breathe out, we'll twist, and to the other side. So let's just go twist both sides. Smooth. And then coming in the center, release the arm. Now we'll do the neck up and down, 3 rounds. So breathing in. Two more. One more. Now full neck rotation, 1 round. And reverse direction. Now right hand is slightly arching at the wrist joint, holding at the right side with the left fingers, breathing in and breathing out, pulling it to the left side and pushing it down. Giving a nice stretch from the neck to all the way to the fingertips in the side. And gently release. And we'll do other side. Breathe in, breathing out, pull and push it down. And gently release. And dropping the arms in the side. Next, interlacing the fingers, putting at the chest, taking it up, breathe in. And breathe out, bend to the right side. Breathe in, come in the center, pull the spinal cord up. Breathe out, bend to the left side. 2 more rounds, both sides. And 1 more. Coming in the center, now we'll do the twist and arching at the same time. So breathe in, pull up the spinal cord more up. And as we breathe out, Twisting the spine to the right side. Breathe in here and arch, holding the twist, looking up. And gently make it straight to the right side. Now breathe in, coming in the front. Now breathing in here, put the spinal cord more up. Breathe out, twist to the left side. And then we breathe in, looking up, arch the back, and then hold the bone. And gently release, make it straight to the left side. And with the breathe in, bring in the front, and drop down. Next, we are going to do twist squatting. Okay, then we have 12 rounds of sun rotation today. So leg apart. We'll do malasana as well. So leg apart. And we are going to the squatting. So breathing in here. As we breathe out, drop the right shoulder in the front, looking at the back of the left shoulder. Breathe in the front, breathe out to the other side. 2 more rounds both sides. Last one. And just being here and bringing both arms in the front. And just pulse with the heels, slow. And taking it up, all the way up to the side and down. Keep going. Two more. Keep pulsing with the heel and arms around the cartwheel. And coming it here. Here, we'll make a namaste hand. Okay, 2 rounds up and down. So breathe in, breathe out, go down. Breathe in, go up. Breathe out, go down. This round will go all the way down. And all the way down. All the way down. And both elbow in the thighs and the knee. Taking it up with the heel. And drop. One more. And drop. Slowly coming up. Dropping the arm. Walking back with the feet. Shaking arm and legs. So we are pretty much ready. Warmed up for the sun salutation 12 rounds. We'll do our mantra. So at the front edge of the mat, both hands together in Namaste hand. Breathe in, breathe out. So before doing the sun salutation, let's connect with the sun energy. Inside, offering ourselves, opening ourselves. Visualizing the sun in front of us. Full awareness on the sun. Looking at the sun. Bringing in the inspiration. Bringing in the energy. The positivity. The beautiful loving thoughts within ourselves. Let's worship that sun. Acknowledging the sun is the ultimate life force, the life energy for all of our existence on this planet. Our body survives, sustains on this planet because of the sun energy. Our food gets prepared by plant using that sun energy. So let's bow down to that sun energy by chanting this Beej mantra. So I will chant the mantra, you just bring your loving thoughts, your surrendering thoughts. Breathing in. हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस आपीहितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन् अपार्वणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये. Be there. I'll put the music. We'll do full music.
Six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Mukhadhati. Breathing in with the nostril, blow out with the mouth. Keep going. Keep doing the Mukhadhati. And just relax, connect with the breath. Four more rounds with the Mukhadhati, breathing in. One more. Come to normal breathing slowly. 2 rounds of deep breathing in and out. Do the Ujjayi breath if needed. Let's connect with all the muscles. Connecting with that stimulation, the stretch. Just reflecting upon all the stretches happened with all 12 rounds of sun salutation practices. Just reflect upon. Connecting with that rejuvenation, the re-energization has happened. Connecting with our heart, connecting with the heartbeat, listening to that rhythm with our inner ears. Let's send our gratitude to the heart, to the muscles. Let's send our sense of accomplishment, sending to the heart and the muscles, acknowledging, appreciating the heart, the muscles. Full awareness within, fully connected with our entire body. Let's relax then by chanting 2 rounds of nice, long, loud akara. Just release it out, relax completely. Go as loud chanting you can. Breathing in. One more round. Deep breathe in. So let's move on. So today we'll do the big side to side stretch and we'll do the binding. So let me, we have done it in the past, so just quickly explaining. So taking the both leg apart and we are going side to side. First just warming up the inner thighs. Then one side we'll try to do the binding. Okay, both sides we'll do it step by step. So big leg apart, both legs in the big, nice big wide. Now, so the variation, like you can use your palm all the time, going back front to back. Little bit challenging if you can take your arm front and then without support you can go. So choose whichever you are comfortable with. You can go totally side with the arm stretching out in the front, or take the palm with the support, then go fully stretch out. Okay, so whichever works for you. So just example, we are here, taking the palm support, and then we'll do the other side. Okay, this round we'll go this side and we'll hold. And then first try to touch your toes So my right leg is a stretch. I'm touching my toes with the right fingers. I'm taking support here or here, wherever you can. And 3 breaths here. Now we'll go, shift, take the body up, and then we'll do other side. Big leg stretch up. And then same leg, same hand. And try to touch the toes. If you cannot touch your toes, just a stretch. Whichever you can, you do. Totally in your own control, whatever you can do. If you can touch, that's great. If not, that's fine. You are where you are supposed to be there, and we'll keep doing it, enhancing our flexibility, our strength. So do not feel bad. Just do your best. 3 breaths. Now we are taking it up. Now we'll do the binding. So one side of the mat. So I'm at my left side. I'm taking my left arms up, and from the front to my lower leg, I'm taking it in the back. Now the right arm going up, and then I am holding in the back. Or just wrapping it around and just hold. If you cannot do it, just be here, do the same thing, stretching and being there. You can bind, try to bind. And holding for 3 breaths. Now coming out, we'll try to do the binding the other side. If you can be there, that's fine. If you just can be here, just be here. So take a support with the ground, with the mat, and then just be here. If you can try to do the binding, then right side, right arm, left arm on the top, and hold. Three breaths. And gently release. Now leg apart. Putting our both palm in the front. Taking it more apart. And bringing our forehead down. You can bring your elbow if you can do it. You can bring your elbow down and be there. If not, just be here. You can just be here, variation, and looking down. And people who can take a little bit challenge, but totally listen to your own body, then you can bring your elbow on top of each other, placing your forehead there, and just be. We are holding here. Even you are here, just hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With the full support, start walking in the middle. And just be here. Now, a little bit walking with our arm up and looking in the front, halfway lengthen. And then going down again. One more round, halfway lengthen, making a T shape. Okay, last round. And halfway lengthen. Now taking both arms slowly up. Coming in the full mountain, standing mountain. And releasing the arm in the side. Now, we'll go in the plank, but we'll do the plank on the arm. And we'll go from plank to dolphin, 8 rounds. So let me explain. So we are coming in our lower plank here. Okay. Just explaining, then we'll do it together. From here, we are going to downward facing dog, coming back to lower plank. So we'll go front and back. Downward facing dog to the lower plank. We'll do flip-flop going front and back for the eight rounds. Little bit challenging. Let's see if you can do it. Okay, other variation. If you are here, if you don't want to go on the wrist, you can just simply lifting the butt up and extending out your body. So dolphin to the lower plank. That you can do. Even that is also challenging. You can simply come the knee, put the knee on the ground, okay, and you can just lift your butt up, bring the knee down, lift the buttocks up, and then bring it down to the supported plank. So 3 variation. The first one is full challenging, then middle one, and then the third one. So pick your whichever you are comfortable with. If you try all 3 1 round, that's fine too. So let's do 8 round of that. I'm doing the full challenging one. I showed the 3 variation and we can pick, and let's do at your own pace 8 rounds. So plank, coming to downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathing out. 4 more to go for me. Three more. Two more. And the last one for me. And once you're done, drop your knee. And then let's relax. Just reflecting upon, connecting with those stretches. Now moving on. So we are doing the mountain climbing here. So again, you can be in this lower plank and then just going front and back, knee front to back. People who can be in the upper plank, I know it takes lots of little wrist, and then you can take the full, you can take the arm up and front and back, full way, little bit dynamic and cardio, and or you can take this one and then just take it front and back to the knee. Okay, 8 counts. Let's do it. Count on your own and do some dynamic practices here. I'm doing the upper plank one. Okay, mountain climb. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the knee, going on the ground, and just relax. Keep breathing in and out. The last challenging one in this position. So we'll try to do the lizard pose today. So I'm going to explain how we're going to do it. So we are coming in the downward facing dog. I will give variation as well. And from here, we are taking one leg outside the arm at the edge of the mat. Okay, and then coming on the side of our foot. Okay, and if you want, you can drop the knee, coming on the both elbow in the and pushing the knee in the side and being here. Let me show you the other side. So from downward facing dog, you can lift your leg up to and bring in the side, outside the arm. And then in the side of the foot, edge of the foot. Okay. If you can keep the knee up, it's fine. If you cannot keep the knee up, drop the straight leg and then coming on our elbow and then taking the head down and pushing the knee in the side as much as you can. Okay, the variation. So keep the knee down, leg in the side as well. Okay, and do not go on the elbow. Just be here, dropping the knee and looking up. So this is a little bit less storing. So this side, one leg is stretch out, not going in the elbow, knee is supported, just pushing the knee in the side and being here. Okay, giving the nice beautiful stretch in the other thigh. Okay, I hope I'm clear. And so you pick whichever you can do it. And then today you can do even the variation. Next time we can try the bigger one. So totally your choice, and let's try this. Okay. So starting with downward facing dog and picking my right leg up, then slowly taking the outside of the arm and coming in the outer edge, pushing the knee down. You can keep the knee up and then go down. You can support the knee, you can put the knee down. I'm holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming on my wrist, taking the leg out, dropping my knee, and you can relax in child pose. And let's finish it by doing the other side. So coming to downward facing dog. And I have given the variation, so you can do the variation. Lifting the left leg up, gently pressing in the front, outside the arm, and bringing to the edge of the foot, the outer edge. Then bringing the elbow down. You can drop the knee if you want to, pushing it, opening up more from here, from the knee, and holding. Holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come to Makarasana, alligator, and relax beautifully. Keep breathing in and out. Keep breathing. Now we'll flip and we'll do, today we are planning to do Sarvangasana. So, a little bit challenging, but I will give the variation. So it's an inversion. So the caution is like, any women, ladies, if you are in menstrual cycle, please not do that, any inversion. And if you have any block, you can use black block as well to support. But I will just first show you without block, without support. So Sarvangasana, a little bit challenging. First, the variation I will show. We are flipping, coming on the back. And no block, you don't have anything, then you just take your leg up. Okay, you just be here, don't take the whole butt up, just be here, inversion, and hold here. So this is the modification, variation. And people who can lift the buttocks up, then you can take it up, hold. You can take even wall support and then take it up, or you can simply go fold from here, take it up, hold, and take it up on here. So this is our Sarvangasana, and we'll fold, support, and drop it down. Or you can just simply take it up here, and then support your both thighs and your knees, and just be here. Now I'll show you how we can do with a block. If you have curved block, you can just place it here and taking just underneath, right here, lying down, and just take it up. This is very easy to do with the block. So we can do this way too, but you need a curve for that one. So pick your choose, whichever you can do it. You can do with just taking the leg up, or you can do all the way up. Sarvangasana will hold for few minutes, not few minutes, few seconds, and then we'll come down. Okay, so you give a try. You can take even wall support. If you have wall next to it, you can just walk on the wall, take the leg up, and you can just walk with the leg up on the wall, and then you can bring it down. So go with your comfort. Take any support, whichever you have, and let's give a try. And let's do it. Each breath, if you want to take a little bit more up, you can take a little bit more up. Keep breathing. We'll hold here for 10 seconds, counting 10 to 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just keep holding the leg, supporting with the hip, and gently going down. Come to Shavasana. Leg apart, arms away from the body, palm in natural curve. And just relax. I tried to do inversion today or Sarvangasana because it helps to calm down the mind and also give lots of support to our glands, thyroid gland, thymus gland, also build up our immunity. It also works on our lymphatic system, flushing out from the body any toxins. So it's a good detoxifying. Any inversion is good detoxifying poses. So let's take a Supta Bandha Konasana today. So butterflies, lying down butterfly, placing our both palm facing up at the thighs. And we'll relax in this pose. Today we'll do 5 chanting, A, U and Ma in this. We'll take a moment. Let's connect to the divine forces. The palm facing up, the grace mudra. Let's imbibe in all the good thoughts, good emotions, the positivity. Just visualize it's falling in our palm. All the divine qualities, virtues. And we'll chant 5 rounds of A, U and Ma in one breath. One after another, 5 rounds. And just relax here. You can drop your head any side. And let's begin. Breathing in. Keep going, 3 more rounds. Last 2. Gently bringing our palm on the ground, on the mat. Now taking the left leg, left knee to the right side. Coming to the right side. Breathe in, breathe out. And with the support of your palm, elbow, wrist, come to a sitting. So today we are going to do the Kuli Pranayama, but with a variation. So we're going to do the Shitila. Now we'll do the Shitkari with Sanmukhi Mudra. So the whole variation will be, we'll make our stem round with the mouth, like taking it out, the tongue out. So we'll breathe in with that. So while we are breathing, we'll put our thumb in the ears, and the way we do the Bhramri, so we'll do pretty much the similar way. So one in the nostril, one in the ear, one over the head, and one in the lip. So when we spread all the fingers over our face, this is called Sanmukhi Mudra. So this is Sanmukhi Mudra, and we'll take the tongue, taking out, we breathe in. So I'm just giving the demo, so just watch. So taking the tongue out, we'll breathe in, and then we'll go to the Jalandhar Bandha. So neck to the chest, and we'll hold, and then taking the opening with the Jalandhar Bandha out, and you breathe out with the nostril. Again, recapping, breathing in, Okay, so let me recap again because it's new, so it will be a little bit hard to understand. Let me recap one more time. We are taking the tongue out, rolling it outside, breathing in. So we'll do 4 rounds of that Sitila with Sanmukhi Mudra, 4 rounds. So when you are breathing in, you are taking the chin down. So holding that breath as long as you can comfortably, you can. Then open the bandha first and then breathe out with the nostril. Okay, do at your own pace, get a feel of it. A little bit different variation, and it has very profound benefits. So let's try. Do your own mental count and let's do 4 rounds. Two more. Last one. And we can discuss after the class if anybody has question or clarification. Now we'll do 4 rounds of full alternate nostril breathing. Then we'll do 4 rounds of Bhramari and we will wrap up. Taking over Nasika Mudra. And let's begin. Do your own mental count. And hold for in breath and out breath for 2 counts each time. And let's begin. Complete your last round if you are in the middle. People who have completed, just be with your breath. Just be fully present. Giving a company to yourself, enjoying your self-company. Listening, just opening ourselves to listen to the cues, self-talk, self-awareness. Now we'll do 4 rounds of Brahmari, humming the sound with the full fist with our mudra. So let's begin 4 rounds of Brahmari. Do your own mental count, and we'll do the Khechri mudra inside. So touching the tongue with the upper palate. So Khechri mudra inside, Sanmukhi mudra outside, and then we'll do 4 rounds of Brahmari pranayama. Full fist, go with your full loud chanting. Let's begin. We'll wrap up this session. Let's fill the heart with gratitude, thanking all the divine support for the beautiful life, the prana within. Thanking ourselves for all the practices we were able to do with a pledge to enhance our strength, the inner strength. To enhance our inner immunity in the body, the mind. Connect. Just be there. Let's put 3 positive affirmations. And repeat inside. I'm strong. I'm healthy. I am peaceful. I'm strong. I'm healthy. I am peaceful. I'm strong. I'm healthy. I am peaceful. Inner coding with it. Let's join both palms together in Namaskar Mudra, bringing close to heart center. From our inner being, connecting with all other living beings, sending our inner light, our inner love, the kindness and compassion towards them. Let's chant Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, embracing the entire world as one family. Breathing in. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rubbing both palms together, generating some good heat, good vibration, positive vibrations. Making cup of both palms, gently pressing on top of the eye, connecting with that inner warmth inside the palm. With fingertips massaging the eyelids, gently massaging, touching all the facial muscles to the neck, to the throat. Bringing both palms on the left chest, connecting with the heart. Bringing both palms in front of us like open book. Few blink, looking in the palm. Gently open your eyes. Namaste everyone, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sushma. Thank you so much.